Hello friends, in today's video, we'll see how to create a powerful PowerPoint slide to share a key update or key highlights of the project. Here we go. Project 1, 2, 3, and 4. So here you can mention the project name and then you can change these icons based on your project type. For example, you could have a project for cost optimization, a project for innovation, project for process improvement, or something else. So you can change the icon, and the right hand side you can use to put a key highlights or key update for the project. There is one more variation of this slide with a different color theme, and then another version here. This is a very powerful slide because it's a very recurring requirement to share a key updates for the respective program and the projects. So let's see how we create this powerful slide in less than few minutes. Let me go to a blank slide. Now go to insert, shapes, take a rounded corner rectangle, say shape outline, no outline, increase the length to this much and decrease the width to, let's say, 0.6 or 0.7. Just keep it 0.7 and let's keep it here. Now let me put it little bit rounded corner here. This is okay. Now do a right click here and go to format shape. Let me close this animation pane, and here for this rounded rectangle I need a gradient fill. Just go to gradient fill, choose a type as linear, and I just need 3 stoppers, so let me remove 1 stopper from here, and this one I want to keep a white color, and the theme or the direction you can choose from left to right, this one, so white to dark gray, and let me put it here, something like this. So this is good. Now go to insert and draw a circle here, say shape outline, no outline, and for this again I need a gradient fill, but I need a type as path, and I need one more stopper here, so just add a stopper here and something like this. For the outer one I need a darker color, so let's say take this color, and for this also choose the same color, and these I can keep some light color. Now you see this is how it is. Now place it here. Okay, now go to insert, shapes, draw this shape which is top corners rounded, and you can adjust the length based on the message you want to keep it or the key highlight you want to keep for your project. So let's say I keep as height as 3. This is good. Go to shape outline, no outline, and I want to put a color as, let's say, this blue color. Duplicate this shape, say Control D, and put a white color here. Now place it something like this. Just move it a little bit up. Select both of them and say align center. Okay. Now let me move this a little bit towards the right. Now go to insert again, draw a line here, and for this line I want arrow type as rounded corner, shape outline weight as, let's say, 1.5, and I want some darker color, so this one. Now reduce the length a little bit and place it here. Now further I can reduce it, something like this. Okay, now draw one more line here, say shape line, and place it here. You can adjust the length. Again go to shape outline, weight as 1.5, and I want color as same as blue color. Okay, now go to insert, text box, enter your project name. So let's say I want to keep project 1. You can change project 1 to the name of your project. I'm just keeping project 1, taking the font as Century Gothic, Control B, And after that, let's insert an icon here. So go to insert, and PowerPoint has these icons available. You can choose the icon based on your project type. So let's say my project type is innovation. So I select this icon as innovation, and then I reduce the size. Let's say I take it 1.3, put it over here, and I want color as blue only. So I can take the same color. Okay. Now go to insert and put another text box here and say enter key updates here. So this is the section on the right hand side. Left hand side you have a project name, and here you can you can keep a key update about the projects. Just reduce the size as 12. You can keep 14. Now let me copy it and paste it. Just keep 3 bullet point. You can change this text. It's a placeholder. You can change this text based on your project need or description of the project or key highlight of the project. Okay. Now let me just do a Control G, select all of them, and do a Control D. So let me put it here this way. I have to change this icon. So for example, let's say the other project is a different type, so I want to choose a different icon. So let me take a couple of icons from here in one go, and then I can use them there. Let me keep them here. Let's take this icon again, reduce the size to 1.2 as it was earlier, and I want to change a different color here. So take this one and change the color to, let's say I make this color. And for this icon also, I need the same color. And for line also, I want to change the shape outline to this color. Okay. Now let me group it again because this icon is a new icon. So I can just select all of them and say Control G. And then let me move it up over here. Just adjust it, move it a little bit up. Now do a Control D, and again I have to change the color for this one. So let's say I take this color, shape outline also I change the color, and I change this icon also. So let's say I take this icon and reduce the size to 1.2, place it here, Control G, do a bring to front, and then move it here, and then I can change the color same. Now again group all of them because this is a newly added icon. So select all of them and do Control G, and then move it over here. Just adjust it. Okay. Now again do a Control D. So let's say for this video I am referring to 4 projects here. So let me change this icon again, reduce the size for this one, and place it here again, say bring to front. Now it is on front, and then keep it here. For this one, let's say I take a color of gray, and this also I change the color as gray. Okay. Now let's move it also up. So for this video I have taken 4 projects. You can take more projects or you can take less project, depend on how much project update you want to share. So project 2, project 3, and project 4, and move this icon as well. Let me do Control G for this one as well. Okay. Now it's a time, so let me adjust the length little bit of this. This is good enough. Okay. Now it's a time to add animation. So select the first grouped shapes, go to animation and go to animation pane, close this one and say add animation. So I want to go to more entrance effect and I want this animation to float down and say okay. Now you can see here how it is playing. It is coming something like this. Now go to second icon, do a same thing, go to add animation, more entrance effect, float down, say OK. Similarly, for others also, I'm adding animation, more intense effect, float down, OK. And for this also, add animation, more intense effect, float down. Now I need animation for this rod also, this rounded rectangle. So go to add animation, more intense effect, float down, and say OK. And this I want to move up in the order, because first thing this will come down and then the rest of the objects will come down. So let me move it up here. Now let's look at the animation, how it looks like here. So first this comes, then your project 1, project 2, project 3, and project 4. So let me adjust all these lines a little bit. And for this line also, let me do a little bit adjustment, and for this one I have to change the color to same dark gray color. Okay, now your slide is ready, and as I said, these are four projects. You can add more, you can add less projects, depend on your requirement, but this is very common requirement where you have to share the key updates about your project, and you need a brief and concise PowerPoint slide for that. So let's play it now. So here comes the first thing, and then you have project 1, project 2, project 3, and project 4. It's a completely editable slide which have been placed on the share path. Link is given in the description section. You can download from there and readily use it.